somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need someone.
Happy TV. Happy TV. Happy TV Tuesday, hotties. There is nothing more I love than doing Tuesday TV in my car, in the carpool line, while I'm waiting to pick up my kids. This class is 10 ways to weigh less and live more. And this is so important because we always teach here at Hot Moody Mess that we don't need to fill up on food if we're filling up on life. And that's not to say that we're not supposed to eat or that we're supposed to be anorexic. That's not what we want. But we want to eat foods that nourish our body and that are fuel for our body, not foods that are helping us in a moment of discomfort or stress or anxiety. That's not the purpose of food. Food is supposed to fuel us, just like gasoline fuels our cars. So in this class, we're going to talk a little bit about 10 ways to live more and eat less so that you are getting so full in life that you don't have to eat so much food all the time. So let's get started with number 1. And we're going to talk about feeding your soul with primary food. And we've done an entire class on primary food. And when we do H360, primary food is what we talk about most. The reason is that primary food is what nourishes us deep inside so that we're not always reaching for something else to make us feel good in a moment of discomfort or stress or anxiety or sadness. I just did an interview with the brightest, shiniest little ray of sunshine you can ever imagine, but she's so smart. She's got a background in medicine. She's in her 3rd year pharmacy school right now. She dates a high-profile athlete, and she has this underlying issue of anxiety, but she's really found some natural ways to cope with it. But one way is to really become aware of yourself and aware of what makes you happy and what gets you really full in life so that you're not reaching for food. And so primary foods is everything. As long as you follow our blog, we'll give you more and more tips on how to get full on your primary foods. Number 2 is drink water, and we all hear this all the time. Drinking water is so huge. Our clients, one of the biggest results that they get is from drinking hot lemon water. And this is because water keeps you hydrated, and so it keeps you energetic. Think about a plant that's wilted and dying, and you give it a little bit of water, and all of a sudden it is alive, and its leaves and its flowers are pointing upward. And I kind of think about that with us. You know, all we need is a little bit of water to really hydrate us, to get our skin looking more fresh and less tired. And it also fills us up so that we're not so hungry. So much, and my mother-in-law used to say this all the time, your body cries for water. I think there was a book or something that said that. And it's so true, though. You think you're hungry and you're not. You just need water. Okay, number 3 is eat a plant-based diet. That doesn't mean you have to follow a plant-based diet 100% of the time like Stacy does or 90% of the time like I do. But plant-based diets, if you do them right, are so high in fiber and nutrition that it doesn't leave your body craving other types of food because you're usually getting all the nutrition that you need as long as you're sure to get the protein that you need with a plant-based diet. Chew your food well. So many reasons this is important. Number 1, when you're chewing your food well, you're allowing your body to absorb those nutrients because food is hard to digest if you're just shoveling down. But also when you're not chewing your food appropriately and as you should, your body doesn't get a chance to really absorb the nutrients, and so that leaves your body wanting more because it's depleted. And in addition to that, just taking the time to appreciate your food and to chew your food makes you more satisfied, and it helps your body to understand the signal that, hey, I'm full. These may be things that you've heard a million times before, and they may seem like no-brainers, but sometimes we just need reminders, right? Okay, number 5, eat real food. And this kind of goes back to the plant-based diet thing. When you're eating real food and food that is not pumped full of air and artificial ingredients, your body is naturally going to be more satisfied by that type of food. So that's awesome. Eat breakfast. So many of us are so busy we can't eat. There's a difference between being so full on life that you have to remind yourself to eat because you're so excited about whatever it is you're doing that you don't want to break away even for a meal. But when you're just so busy and your morning starts out so rushed, or you're sleeping till the last minute and you're not eating breakfast, you're going so many hours without any food or any nutrition, then when it comes time to eat, you're more likely to binge. So be careful not to skip breakfast, but make sure your breakfast is nutritious and hearty, and that you're not eating a ton of sugar at breakfast, because that just leads to more and more insulin spikes and sugar cravings throughout the day. Number 7, eat mindfully. So what does this mean? This means if you've taken the time to prepare a meal, Set and enjoy it and appreciate what you've just put your heart and soul and time into. Don't look at cooking and eating as such a chore. Look at it as, okay, I get to sit down, relax, enjoy my food. But it also doesn't mean that food should be your ultimate goal every day. So when you do get to eat, enjoy it, take the time to appreciate it. That way you're not wanting more later. You've had that moment, you're good to go, and you've realized that you've eaten versus just going through it so quickly that you feel like you need to do it again. Number 8, get moving. Okay, so there's a fine line here. I found that when I was really running half marathons, training for half marathons, that type of thing, I was so hungry that I would gain weight, and I'd gain a lot of weight because there was no way I was burning as many calories as I was eating. But then again, if I'm not exercising at all, I just kind of get in that blah funk. Blah funk is my favorite way to describe how you feel when you just can't really pinpoint what's wrong, but something's wrong. And when I'm blah funk, in my blah funk mode, then I want to eat, and I want to eat junk. I don't want to eat a salad. Heck no, I don't want to eat kale. I want to eat, shit. So, well, I don't really want to eat shit, but you know what I mean. I want to eat crappy food. So, my point is, get yourself moving so that you're not in a blah funk, so that you're not eating junk. And also, exercise takes the place of snacking. So, if it's like, I want to snack, but I'm not hungry, I just want to snack because I'm bored, go out and take a jog, take a walk, take your dog for a walk, do some gardening. Do anything besides sitting inside in front of the TV eating food, because that's not really getting you anywhere. Number 9, sleep, rest, and relax. I have a really, really hard time with this one, and I know so many women do, especially moms who are also entrepreneurs or who work, and even moms who just are super involved with the school or worry a lot about your kids. Taking the time to rest and relax, it can be hard. If you have a career, if you are driven, if you have ambition, if you're just wired that way, if you have high cortisol that spikes, anxiety, it can be really hard to take the time just to sit and relax and just unwind. And Cortisol Manager is a great way to do that. We sell it on our website. I can tell you it has made a huge difference in my sleep patterns. And number 10, schedule in fun time. And this is another hard one, but it will make a difference. It's going to make you a better employee or a better mom or a better girlfriend or wife or daughter or friend, because you need to have fun or you're going to be resentful and a hot, moody mess. And nobody wants a martyr or a hot, moody mess or a resentful woman hanging around, because all they're going to say is, it's your own fault. If you want to have fun, go have fun. I'm not stopping you. I'm not your boss. I'm not your maker. Your maker wants you to have fun. So schedule in some fun time, because the fun time is going to stop you from binge eating, because, hey, you're too busy having fun to binge eat. So I hope something that I've said today will inspire you to weigh less and live more, because, life's too short to be sitting around binging on, I don't know, ho-hos and ding-dongs and Twinkies or whatever it is you eat. Because we need to be living, we need to be laughing, we need to be loving, we need to be doing something besides all that crap. So you ladies, have a happy, healthy, and hot week. Love life, love your families, love yourself, most importantly. And thank God for all your blessings. And remember, H360, happy, healthy, and hot in 60 days. It'll help you tackle all of these issues from the inside out, so that you don't do another crash diet where in 2 months you are back in your fat jeans and back on your couch watching The Real Housewives, living through someone else. That's not what we want. I've moved up on carpool line, in case you notice that the background looks different and my hair looks different. I didn't fix it today. Okay, love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.